turn this into this. Hello and welcome to another episode of Chocolate Plus. My name is Mark, aka the Great British Chocolatier, and you're probably wondering, where has the chocolatier gone? I've been busy, things have been going on, been kind of crazy, but I'm back and I'm going to celebrate with some Reese's Peanut Butter Pretzels, and we're going to wrap them up in some dark chocolate. So you know the drill. We're going to put a bag of this into the bowl and they throw them in the microwave 3 rounds, 30 seconds, stirring in between. So let's fast forward. Okay, we're almost at the end of the 3rd round, and there we have it. And by now the chocolate inside is going to be nice and loose. I wouldn't worry about any chocolate that's on your fork, because it will come off. Now, if you have any lumps still in the mixture, you're just going to stir. And like I said, you see it coming off the fork. There's plenty of heat in this chocolate. Now, because this is candy chocolate, which means they take out the cocoa butter and replace it with a veggie oil, like palm oil. But it's still a great tasting chocolate, and we don't have to temper it. And one thing I noticed on the 2nd round, I got a little split here in the bowl. So I may have to get a new bowl. But I use plastic other than glass. If you want to use glass, go ahead. I find glass just, it gets very hot and it could, to me, can burn the chocolate, even in a short round of 30 seconds. So there we go. You want that kind of consistency right there, where it's nice and flowing, like that. And that's all she wrote. Now we've got our baking sheet here. We have our parchment paper. I'm wearing some vinyl gloves, just because that's what I always do. And let's see these nuggets of goodness. Salted pretzel with a peanut butter inside. And all we're going to do is throw it in the bowl. And I mix it around. If you want to use your fingers, you can. I don't. I'm not doing that right now. You're going to knock off any excess chocolate as you can, and then just drop it down onto the parchment paper and repeat. So I'll show them a few more times. Now you can knock on the side of the bowl. However, whatever floats your boat in doing this, this is what you do. If you want to use one of those fancy 2-prong forks, you can do that too. If you want to use your fingers and dip them in that way, you can do that as well. And this is, I'm going to fast forward this, don't worry. But chocolate making is fun. And when you're doing little items like this, it can take a bit of time. So to speed things up, I'm going to fast forward this. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, I'm going to take a short break. If you find, like I just threw a handful in. If you find the chocolate getting a little bit firmer, that means it's getting colder. So, of course, once you take all the peanut pretzels out, you can put it back in the microwave for like another 10 to 15 seconds just to loosen it up. And so this so far has taken me about 5 minutes to depending on how fast or slow that you go. I think throwing a lot in there at one go saves a bit of time. And I'm making a mess, but it's all good. And you don't have to tap them off so much if you want more chocolate on the pretzels. But tapping is good because it avoids big puddles down below. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this back in the microwave for 10 seconds and carry on dipping the rest. Okay, we're down to our last few. I had to heat it up again because I guess the coldness of the these pretzel things have made the chocolate cold. And I noticed some of them are broken, and like this one inside has half a shell. But once it's covered in chocolate, it's all encased. I just have a few more left in here. And the whole process has taken me about, I would think, about 10, maybe 15 minutes to do this whole bag. In fact, the ones on the top, all these up here are firmed up. The chocolate is all firmed up now. I said the same thing twice. But there you go. It really is that simple that you yourself can do this at home. So that was 12 ounces of chocolate. Let me just grab a paper towel. That was 12 ounces of chocolate and one 9-ounce bag of pretzels, and that's what they look like. And as you see, those ones I've already firmed up. These ones are still wet. I'm still going to sit this in the fridge for about 5 minutes. We're still going to use this chocolate because we're going to take these up a notch, so don't go away. Okay, while that's in the fridge, a few more minutes left. I have some leftover chocolate here that I got in the piping bag, and I'm gonna just throw this back in the microwave, loosen up the last little bit in there. So let's take 30 seconds on the clock, and so yeah, the Great British Chocolatier. See, after not making the video for so long, I don't even know where I am. I don't even know what I'm doing. But anywho, if you like the video so far, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't yet, chocolatize that subscribe button so it will notify you every time a new video has been uploaded. And I think you can hype the video too. Share it with your friends. Just make the chocolate. Showing that you can make this at home. I'm in my home. I'm using a fork, a bowl, some simple chocolate, and a microwave. And none of the fancy stuff that everyone says you gotta use. And this little thing that I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna pour this into the piping bag with the chocolate that's already in there. This is dark chocolate, if I haven't said that already. You can use milk chocolate if that's your thing. Again, this is candy chocolate, not real chocolate, but it tastes good. And is there any real chocolate out there anyway? But we're not going to get into that. All right, we got our piping bag. I've already cut a small hole on the end, so I'm not going to squeeze it all the way down to the bottom. But this is the neat trick. If I can get the bag right, you hold it and then you squeeze it down like so, and then that takes out a lot of the air bubbles. I'm not going to squeeze it all the way through. Use any old cup to prop the piping bag in. This is the a Minion McDonald cup my daughter got. All right, let's just see. And what you do, squeeze it down to the bottom. You twist it on the top, like so, and you want that A little pressure and that little drizzle. All right, let's get out our creation. And here they are. You see, they're nice and smooth. Now you can eat these just as is. This was the broken bits, which I'll eat that later. And when you take things straight out the fridge, you don't want to put warm or hot chocolate straight on top of here, because these are cold and it won't adhere. So you kind of really want to leave them at room temperature for a few minutes. Like I said, if you were to serve this to your friends, they will go absolutely nuts about it, because not only is it peanut butter, not only is it pretzel with the salt, you've got the dark chocolate. So the dark chocolate with the salted pretzel and the peanut butter just creates an amazing taste in your mouth, and you're gonna like it, and you want to eat more than one, so don't eat more than 10, because anyway. So the idea of making these look fancier, like I said, we're going to add the drizzle. Now I may have to put the camera close. Let me see if I can do that for you. And we all know in previous examples I've got to do this left-handed. And I should put the camera on that side, shouldn't I? Hold on. Well, I'm going to do what I've got to do. I'm going to do it this way. Like so. And it's not working, guys. There you go. I'm sorry. Alright, so, and what we're going to do is have to, now it's not going to come out the drizzle. See? Let's have that flow. Oh, you're not even watching. I've got to stick it in the microwave for a few minutes. I'll be right back. It's 20 seconds, and I'm trying to do this so that you can see, because I'm right-handed, so I can't drizzle with my left hand, so I can try and do this, but then I don't want it to fall on the, oh boy, I'm making a mess. Alright, bear with me. Okay, we got it. I've got the camera positioned this way, and all we're going to do is nice flow. And look at that, that is amazing. And all you're going to do is just go back and forth. Is that coming out in the video? Let me show you. Like this. See, I hold my breath when I'm always holding my breath when I pipe, especially now that I'm holding it with one hand, the camera, and trying to get it all in there. But this just takes it up a notch. Don't know how good the lighting is here. On the piping bag. Last few. Like so. And there you go. That's all she wrote. Now look at this. I'll do a flyby. You've got all that tasty, wonderful goodness. And I just hit the... Alright, so I'm going to put these in the fridge for about 2 minutes. I'll be back when it's done. So hold your horses. Okay, we are back, and look at this. I mean, look at that. It is truly, it's got a nice flat bottom, but look at that. That just brings it up to like elegance, rather than just having a flat surface. We put a drizzle, and the drizzle just makes it all much better. You know what we need now? Our famous hashtag, or pound if you're old school, hashtag famous red plate. Got it right here, and let's load it up. We are done, And as you see, if you get any stuck inside, you knock it off side by side. And this, we don't throw this away. Oh no, this is chocolate gold. We either eat this or we put it in the piping bag, and we don't throw it away. Let me put this over here somewhere. And look at this! Oh my gosh! Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh! I'm so stunned, shocked, and amazed. I want to eat this one. Now, these rattle. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know. Because I guess they make... I don't know how they make them. But the ball of peanut butter is a solid ball inside the casing. And because this had some extra shell, that's my taster. So, here we go. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to eat the whole thing. But that, oh my goodness, probably got chocolate on my teeth now. But these are amazing. You got to make these. See, they're trying to be eaten because they're falling off the plate. You have to make these at home. And yes, you can do it because I use the microwave. I use candy chocolate and a bag of store-bought peanut butter pretzel things. Dip them in chocolate, serve them to your friend, eat them yourself. These are amazing. Drop a comment below if you make them, want to make them. Want to see me make something different, drop it in the comments. And I've already told you, if you like it, hit the video, don't hit the video, hit that thumbs up. But I want to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.